Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today we're going to go to Lord Herefords Knob, so we're back in Wales and it's just over from the mountain I was at last time, so I thought I'd do a couple whilst I'm in the same area. And today we're going to do Lord Herefords Knob. So as you can see, it's just behind me up there, so we're going to start our ascent and hopefully it's going to be a little bit easier than the last one, because the last one was super steep, but this one's a little bit less. It's a little bit of a lesser incline, so we'll see how we get on with that. I brought my little mate with me today. There, that's daughter number 1. So we're going to get on there and see how we get on. I'll catch you guys in a few minutes. Okay guys, so I've made it to Lord Herefords Knob. As you can see, right behind me, I've got a fantastic sunset. I'll say it right this time, it is a sunset, it's not a sunrise, it's a sunset because it's in the evening. As you can see behind me, miles and miles and miles, absolutely stunning views. So if you remember last time I came out, I was up Hay Bluff, so let me just show you a second. Hay Bluff is so it's the next mountain or hill over. So this time I'm camping just off to there, just over there, out of the way. So it is a little bit close to the trig point, but nobody else is around. It's the last thing at night, and it's absolutely glorious, absolutely glorious. So I've just set the tent up, as you can see, and I'm just going to walk you over to where I am. So as you can see, the tent is set up. I've got some actually nice flat ground compared to last time. It doesn't seem very windy at all, if I'm honest, but I've got all the guy lines out just in case, because I don't trust the Bobcat fully. So I got it on a nice flat little patch of ground just off the track, and by the time that sun comes back up in the morning, I'm hoping to do a little time lapse. As soon as that sun's up, I'll be out of here. We won't be sticking around for breakfast. But look at that, absolutely stunning. So I'm just going to set up the sleep systems, get the inside of the tent set up, and I'll bring you back in a minute, guys. Okay guys, so as you can see, we've got the Bobcat set up, and the aim of the game tonight was to pack light, because I knew it was going to be warm, I knew it wasn't going to be particularly windy. The wind is coming at that sort of angle, that's why I've pitched the Bobcat the way it is. It is going to be a little bit snug tonight. Both me and Lydia in a one-man tent is going to be a little snug. But what I did, because I wanted to pack light, is I haven't included the inner. So let me just take you inside the setup for tonight, and you'll see what I've brought to try and reduce the weight. Okay, so we've got Lydia's mountain warehouse sleeping bag, and she's got the OEX Traverse sleep mat inside. I've got my Aldi Adventure Ridge summer sleeping bag. It is absolutely terrible, really cheap, but it's light. Underneath us we've got a green tarp. Lydia's bag's down the back, mine's down the foot. So as you can see, it opens up the vestibule. Normally where the pink bag is would be like the sleeping area, and then this side would be the vestibule where I had the dog last time. So as you can see, it does fit two, and there is still a little bit of room on the side of me. So once we eventually get in, I might move the bags to the side. But the goodies for tonight, as you can see, we've both got pork scratchings. Lydia's got some M&Ms. We've got a southern fried chicken wrap and a chicken and maple cured bacon Caesar wrap. We're going to have half each so that we get a bit of variety. Lydia's gone for the raspberry pomegranate and white tea, a bottle of water, and I've got a bottle of water in my bag. And for tonight's brew, we've got the Wild Beer Company Pogo. It's a pale ale, passion fruit, orange and guava. And because I really enjoy it, I've got another Club Tropica, and I'll do you a little chat through of those as I taste them in a minute. So we're just going to go and sit on the rock now and have a look at the sunset. I'm going to do a little time lapse. We're going to have our food overlooking, watching the sunset with a beer and a sandwich. So I'll catch you guys in a moment. Hey guys, so as you can see, the sun's just set in the background, and we're on the top of Tumpa, or as it's more affectionately known, Lord Herefords Knob. I don't know why every time I say that it just makes me laugh. We're at 690 meters, which works out at 2,264 feet. So it's not absolutely huge, but it's not too bad. It's tall enough, high enough for me. So I'm going to try out tonight's Wild Beer Company Pogo, and it's a pale ale, passion fruit, orange and guava. So I'm going to see if we can open her up, and it didn't go everywhere. So this is in tribute to MCM Outdoor Show. On the nose, fruity, hoppy. Definitely taste the guava. I'm not getting the orange. Maybe the passion fruit once it's down, but yeah, that's good. It's what rating are we on for this? 2 pints. It's a 2 pints rating, and it's 4%. So you could probably drink about 25 of these and still be okay and not fall down the hill. We just had our food and treated our sandwiches, so it was all pretty good. And I think we're just going to sit here, have a drink, soak in the views, and then once it starts to go off a little bit colder and a little bit darker, we're then going to bunker down into the tent. So I'm just going to take a minute now to enjoy this beer, and I'll catch you guys in a little while. Okay guys, so we lost the light, it's gone absolutely pitch black, and we're still pretty warm, so it's not too bad. So we're going to hunker down for the night, and it's good night from me.
And it's good night from me.
Catch you in the morning, guys. Morning guys, so as you can see, it's a little bit claggy this morning, but the Bobcat survived the night. The wind did change directions, but it's not been too bad. It's been very light wind, but yeah, versatile Bobcat. Don't let anybody tell you that a 15-pound tent can't get you out on the hills sleeping, because it can. And don't let anybody tell you it's a one man, because it's a one man and young ladies tent as well. So yeah, my eldest Lydia, we had a good time, and I can barely see her. I'm like 30 metres from the trig point and barely see her. So yeah, my view yesterday is just that now. So no views today. And I've walked a little bit away. Let me see, the Bobcat is just there. Visibility is terrible. It's down to about 20 metres. So yeah, we had a good night's sleep. All in all, it was really warm, and I can't complain. Definitely no complaints. Wow, it really is taking the visibility away now. So yeah, it was a really good sleep, and it was warm as well. I know there's a little bit of wind now, but there was literally no wind overnight. We had absolutely silent night. It was really, really good. So I'm just going to go and start packing away, and then I think we might get a quick coffee on before we leave. So I'll catch you guys for a coffee, and then we'll head back to the car. Okay guys, so as you can see, we've got our little boiler on. I'm just going to have a quick cup of coffee, and I'm going to fold the tent down. And I just want to show you before I leave how small this Bobcat will go. If you take the inner out and you separate the poles and pegs, you will not believe it. So I'm just going to get a quick coffee on, pack away, and I'll come back to you once I've finished, and I'll show you how small this thing goes. Okay guys, so I've had my cup of coffee for the morning. It's still a little bit claggy, as you can see, but we've packed away, and as you can see, the site where the tent was is just dry grass. No litter, no rubbish, no scorch marks, nothing. My rubbish is tied up and put onto the rucksack. I'll get rid of that at the car. And as promised, you can see the size of the Bobcat. When you pack it down with no inner and no pole, no pegs, it's like hand-sized ball. So yeah, it does pack down really, really well. And I've just stuffed it in there because it was still wet. When I get home, I'm going to put that out, let it dry out, and then pack it all away properly. So, one last thing, I mentioned at some point last night, when I was having a beer, that Trev from Summit or Nothing told me about the bag. It's a 35 litre Carrymore Dura. I'm pretty sure that I got confused and called it something else in the footage prior, so if that's the case then I apologise, but it's the Carrymore Dura 35 litre rucksack that I just thought was amazing value for 20 quid. So thanks for that, Trev. And with that, I'm going to say subscribe to the video, give it a smash that like, and we're going to venture off into the wilderness. So thank you for watching this far, thank you for sticking with me, and I'll catch you on the next adventure.